Oh, I'm walking around the block. Yeah, it's weird because working on myself, like I said, last couple of days, I only can focus on myself and what I'm doing for myself, and it's hard, really, really hard for somebody that's naturally controlling. I didn't really get into it with my mom, but you know, we kind of had back and forth a little bit. And just because I'm trying to explain to her something, it's very, very simplistic to me, is very extremely complicated to her. And the point of it is that I got to retort back sometimes 150 times a day that I'm not in control of her. I'm not in control of her brain. I'm not in control of anything around me except me. I know Split, I get you. I'll check out the movie. I know I got split personalities. We all know that, Paul. You know, if you point a finger, 3 point back at you, it means you got 10 times worse, brother. I appreciate you. I ain't gonna go mad, bro. I like Paul because he's full of shit and everybody knows it except him, but it's all good. So the point of my story is that I have to constantly retort back to my my memo page book, I guess, I don't know, my homework book, whatever you want to call it, and it's just hard, you know what I mean? But it's like I'm learning how to play the trumpet and how you gotta put your, and you blow like that. I had no clue. I thought you just blew, but you don't. Anyway, so the muscle memory is just the same as your head. It's like, at first, you have to do it like every 2 seconds before your mouth burns. And then after a week from now, I can do it for 15 minutes before my mouth burns. And the point of my story, I guess, is just keep up. If you're working on yourself, keep going. You can always retort back. You can always start from the beginning again. It's never the end. Hi, little lizard. Go that way so you don't get ran over by cops, or the cops. Go that way, buddy. There you go. Get out of the street. Go. Go, little dude. Get the fuck out of the street before you get murdered. Go. Go. Out of the street. Go. He's not leaving. Get out of the fucking street, bro. There you go. Probably put him on somebody else's turf. He's probably going to get drive-by shot now. Anyway. So keep pumping forward, I guess. I'm no motivational person by any means. I'm just another asshole online trying to get his point across. And if people like watching me, then, you know, that's awesome. And I'm happy because hopefully we'll learn together. Like I said, this is purely learning. Like I believe life in general is purely learning. It's all a learning process. We all just got sidetracked on money and jobs and bullshit like this, and, you know, getting into what we think is immaculate. You know what I mean? Living in this neighborhood, having this job, having these friends. That's your thing. You know, that's your thing. That ain't my thing. I could give a shit about anybody really. When it comes to things like that, popularity-wise, like I care about people a little too much, I think, and that's why you see me a lot sometimes. Yeah, and Split is because, like Paul doesn't understand people like Paul, because self-medicated person like him as well. He's just kind of flowing through life, always the same, structured, and I'm not just talking about him. I'm talking about like most people. They just kind of one foot in front of the other until death. And I'm the type of person where I'm all over the place constantly. I might be in my bedroom for 3 weeks without talking to anybody, and then I come out of my shell. You know, it's just, everybody's different, and there's no real point. I'm just walking around the block and I felt like talking a little bit, say that, you know, I have to remember that I can't control anything. You know, like Lindsay said, you can't control your mom, you can't control me, you can't control anything. You just control yourself. Try to be the best you can be, and then the people around you will get better and start learning from it. So that's all really. You know, it's just hard sometimes to kind of be as energetic naturally as you are, in a very, very dumbed society of people that want to sit there on their phone like this. And the only time I'm on my phone really is to do this shit. You know, I don't really play video games on my phone too much, and I think it takes away from a lot of child-parent interaction. I'm not saying my personal family, I'm just saying when I look around. When I went to the park today, I saw 4 or 5 kids playing, and every one of the fucking kids are on their phone, or every one of the parents are on their phone, just glued to the fucking phone. And I like to think of myself as a great father, but when I'm out with my daughter at the park or the beach, I don't have my phone. I take a couple pictures and put it back in my pocket, play guitar. So anyway, keep going. If you want to go mad, go mad. I just saw a dog run down the street, and that upsets me because I want to run after it really bad, and it's probably going to get hit by a car. But I can't control it. That's another perfect sign of, you know, it went down there, and it's probably going to go right on whatever it was, Clyde Morris. It's probably going to get hit on Clyde Morris. But it's out of my control. I can't do nothing about it. So, if you got anything out of this little short memo, it is keep going. It's never too late to regroup. It's never too late to go back to the drawing board. And like Da Vinci, and not saying I'm anyone like Da Vinci or anything, but Nostradamus and all these people, they went back and retort back to their beginnings thousands of times before they got it right. And any artistic mind has to go back to the drawing board over and over and over and over again. Oh, by the way, watch my new, listen to my new clip on Facebook. It's kind of harder. Paul, you might like it if you like Metallica. It's kind of harder undertones to it. It's like, but it's not like my normal, typical kind of light, airy voice. It's my hype, whatever voice. It's just like, oh man, I don't know what it is, but check it out and you might like it. Debbie, my manager, is posted, I need a drummer, a bassist, and I think Dalton will do some stuff with me, a lead guitarist, just to do my 14 songs in studio, and probably the next month. The beginning of November, I'm going to Cape Coral, and I'm going to push 14 songs through this studio, my brother's studio. So if anybody's interested, you know anybody that's but I know we're all creative artists, but this particular spot, I'm just looking for a bassist, a lead guitarist, and a drummer to play my 14 songs, and that's it. There's no creative mind right now on this one. I mean, I'll do side projects and this collaborate, but this particular program is just going to be me playing my 14 songs in the studio, getting it done, and then they'll get a proceeds of whatever I make off of it. So if you want to do that, if you have anybody in mind for that knows how to play drums, bass, or lead guitar, send them my way. And I'm sure there's somebody on here that knows my phone number. All right. So I'm almost done with my walk. I had tacos. My mom made tacos. They were delicious. And I like figs too. I like raw figs. Who knew? Raw figs, right? And it's like a natural stool softener, so it helps you stay soft when you go poopy, so I'm not constipated. You know, it's good. So look at that. It's beautiful outside, eh? It's very, very beautiful outside, I say. I may just eat some hay by the bay. Anyway, thanks for hanging out and stuff. I mean, I should probably do my shows more between 5 to 9 at night anyway, when people are out of work, so they can focus in on something while they're eating, or they want to watch something. Instead of watching stupid dog or cat videos, they can watch me talk and maybe learn something. So there's my mom there washing the car. She fucking hates me right now, but oh well. She'll love me again in the morning. Alright, peace out, homies, ladies, love me's. Alright, talk to you soon.